So yeah, back to what I was saying. So what was I saying? What's up guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you're new, it's Sarah. I'm going to be doing a blue look inspired by this picture that I seen from Juvia's Place. I had it saved I think since 2021, back in November, something like that, and I've been wanting to do this look, but I didn't have like a blue shirt that I wanted to wear with it, and I couldn't find the Nike shirt. I guess it's an old collection or whatever. I found this shirt from Fashion Nova. It's Dubai. I painted my nails blue. Essie nail polish in the shade Butler Please. A little bit extra, I'm going to be doing my hair in this video too because my hair looks a mess. I flat ironed it and for some reason my hair can't stay straight, so especially with this humidity. And by the way, look how long it's getting. I'm so excited. I'm letting my hair grow back out, so I'm trying not to cut it short again. But anyway, for the tools, I'm going to be using the Juicy Couture curling wand for my bangs because this small little flat iron, it helps me get close to the roots. And let's just get started.
Let me tell you about me. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. I don't like my boys too sweet. I don't worry about you. I just worry about me. So you better run, run. You don't know what I need. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. Phone is buzzing up, beep, beep. I don't care about you. I just care about me. So you better run, run. Take your pretty outfit and go. Show yourself right out of my zone. Now before I lose my control. Grass is always greener, you know. So I used to stand in it for. Run back home to mama, let's go. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run away. Run away. Run away.
For the bangs, I actually decided to just curl them for a second just so it had like a little half type of wave to it instead of just straightening it, because I didn't think it was gonna look I didn't think it was gonna look right with the curls. And I also just run my fingers through my curls. I don't use a brush or a comb because I didn't put all this work into it just to run that through and frizz it back out. 3 hours later, actually, I came on here about 3 hours ago to do my hair, and the curls have fallen a little bit, well, a lot. Where did the time go? Oh, my camera died. That's what happened, of course. And I need to buy a new battery. I mean, another battery. I need 2 batteries, not just one, because one does not work out for me. I'm going to start off with the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime in a shade 1. These products were... That image was on Juvia's Place, so I might as well use every product that I have from them, which is not a lot, honestly. Oh, I don't even have their bronzer with me. I should go get their bronzer if I remember. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out. Oh, there goes my hair. First makeup video, sitting down back. Oh, this is drying out really quick. Let me go in with this sponge that I actually just washed earlier. Sometimes I like to get a little bit further down into my videos before I start having a full conversation, because I will sit here and talk the whole time and just still be on the eyes. So let me get a little further down before I start running my mouth. I don't know exactly what she used, so again, I'm just going to be kind of doing my own thing, but still following through, you know. I'm going to use the Nubian Palette by Juvia's Place. These 2 shades, one is more neutral tone and the other one is a more warm orange. I just felt like I've been on here for a long time now, 4 years now, on YouTube doing YouTube videos, and my channel is a disappointment. I barely have any subscribers, and You know, I barely get any views, likes, comments and stuff. I've just felt like I've been putting way too much effort and time and money, especially money, into my channel and getting absolutely nothing out of it. And you know, I'm not asking for too much. I'm not asking for what a lot of these other YouTubers get out of it, like, you know, the bigger YouTubers. I'm not asking for all of that. But for me to have been on here for 4 years and for my channel to be where it's at now, it's trash. I mean, honestly, there's no other word for it. There's no positivity that you can honestly try to put into that. It's plain trash. I definitely just kind of wanted to take a break from doing those types of videos, and that's why I've been putting shorts out lately, because I mean, you could even see the difference in the shorts compared to my longer videos. I've been getting more views in my short. Let me go on to this next thing. So after this, I'm gonna use the Flower Beauty That's So Khol eyeliner, and it's this blue one that matches. Yeah, this angled liner brush. I think this is a BH Cosmetics brush, whatever liner brush, and just take it like this. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So what was I saying? It's supposed to be fun, you know, filming videos, posting videos and stuff like that. But for me personally, I feel like it's just become very stressful. It used to be like a fun thing to do. You know, I get to create the type of content that I want to create, and the low amount of growth that I have. And just to think about it, like, even with the 1,000, almost 2,000 subscribers that I have now, most of my subscribers come from me commenting on other videos. And then I have comments where people be like, oh, I came from so and so's video and stuff like that, and then they just disappear. I was watching this other girl's channel, kind of big, and I think I brought that out too far. She was talking about how most YouTubers have just, you know, stopped posting altogether. Like the big YouTubers that used to always be on here posting, even they have stopped posting. Also, she was talking about how even when she comes on here to watch YouTube videos, and she's a beauty guru, she does makeup all the time, she was like that she doesn't even watch makeup videos herself anymore. And we all know that most people have left YouTube to go to TikTok, and that's an app that I will just not get on at all. Like, I don't support that app because of how they treat people on there. So and I don't just mean like, you know, mean comments and stuff like that. I mean the app itself, whoever controls the app. And there's been a couple of times where I actually was close to just going ahead and deleting my channel as a whole. You know how some people will be like, well, I'm leaving or whatever, but they'll still keep their channel up and just won't post. Like, I just did not plan on keeping it up at all. I was just going to delete it. But I was like, you know what? You put a lot into it, so just keep it. An eyeshadow palette to tap over this, because it's definitely not as opaque as I want it to be. I mean, obviously. And of course, I really like the content that I put on here as well. You know, I do makeup videos, I do drawing videos. I definitely never wanted to keep my channel boring. So that's why I, you know, add so many different types of videos, but I still add the videos that I like to film, you know. I'm not just adding random types of videos. And I'm glad that it's this color, because I thought it was going to end up looking too dark, because it started looking too dark. But yeah, I don't just film random videos. I still film content that I like to do. I do all of these things as a hobby. I do drawing as a hobby. I do makeup videos. I wear makeup. I sing. I do all of this stuff. So it's not just some random stuff. And I love to shop till I drop. Out of everything that I just mentioned that I like to do as a hobby and that I show you guys on here, I feel like makeup is probably the only thing that I have kind of rode the wave on. It wasn't like something that, because like I've always said, I've always been a tomboy, so makeup has not always been my spiel. Is that the word? Spiel? Spiel? Like the thing that you do, that your spiel, your, I don't know. Don't have me out here making up words. liner crease so I don't forget. And I'm going to use the About Face. This is the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint in a shade White Noise. I'm using this little Artist Master Stroke 10x0, something like that, round brush from, I think it's from Michael's, or is this the one that came in a Dollar Tree pack? Either the Dollar Tree or Michael's, but just get a little round pointed brush. Oh shoot. I just clicked down, hold on. I'm going to be using the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. You would think with the amount of times I've used this that I wouldn't have to keep looking. Melrose Ave from Morphe. Oh, I like those. I think I'm just going to apply those. I have these from Ione. These are really, really long, dramatic. So while I'm just waiting for my lashes to dry a little bit, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Base. I'm still trying to use this up. Like I was saying about being on here for so long and being stressed out and spending so much money, that's definitely something that I have thought about as well, using what I have. So you're definitely not going to be seeing me buying a lot of new makeup products that release and stuff, because I'm going to be using up what I already have. I'm definitely not going to be spending too much money on my channel anymore. I'm going to focus on what I have and make use of it. And then I've also stopped applying product on my two heads since I have bangs now, so I'm not going to apply any up there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let my lashes get a little bit more tacky. I think they can sit a little... No, they can't, because that lash glue dries really quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply them. Oh my gosh, there's glue on my tweezers. Okay, I saved it before it got messed up. It's like my lashes, the tweezers always end up with lash glue. I swear, lately I've been having like the hardest time applying lashes. It's like if the tweezers don't have glue and trying to pull my lashes up, then the lashes just won't stick anymore. It's like, sooner or later I'm gonna stop wearing lashes. No. Yeah, right. I feel like this look is kind of rounding my eyes out in a weird way a little bit, but I'm gonna ignore that. Maybe the makeup coming together will make it come together. NYX Born to Glow foundation. I haven't used this one in a long time, and I actually do not think that I'm going to use it today either. I just thought about it. Let me use this for a different look, and I'm actually going to use the Wet n Wild foundation. The dewy one is in the shade Desert Beige Medium Dark Warm, and the original one is in the shade Toffee Medium Deep Neutral. So I mixed these two together. This one is too light and has a warm undertone. Another one is too dark but has a neutral undertone, the undertone that I need. So if I mix both of these together, it can give me what I need. I got my bangs all in everything. My bangs gonna have glue, foundation, concealer, everything. I don't know if I already said it earlier, but I think it's pretty much the funniest thing that I made a poll on my channel and my community page. And I said, since pretty much everyone's leaving YouTube and not really watching content on here anymore, you know, for the people who are still on here, what kind of content do you guys watch the most? And the least amount of votes went to shorts. But I think it's funny that the shorts have gotten me more views than my regular videos do. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I don't want to focus on these longer videos. I don't want to focus on the makeup. It's becoming very stressful, and it's getting me to that point again that I'm like, well, what's the point, you know? And I don't want to do that. With the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 18, and obviously, you know, it's not only about the duration of the content, such as, you know, something being 1 minute versus 20 minutes. I also understand that it's also about the quality of the content as well. What kind of content is being produced, is being given. So Everybody likes different things, but like I said, I'm not just going to put out something just because people like it. You know, I still want to put out stuff that I like and I actually enjoy and I actually want to do. I hope this blue don't get down in my concealer because it looks like that's where it's headed. And there is no blue in color correcting, so I couldn't make that one work. Milk Makeup matte bronzer in the shade Blaze. Should I stop putting this cap on top of it? Because I feel like it's just getting messy at this point and it's hard to pop this thing off. Oh yeah, that's taking way too much of my product. Let me see, can I get some out of this actual cap? Yeah, this cap is going in the garbage. And I also feel like it's gonna make me drop the whole thing. Like I did that one time when I dropped it. Did I speak up? Something dropping. I ended up with a dent. I ended up with a dent in my cream bronzer on the side right here because I dropped it right into a bucket. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier powder in the shade Translucent Honey. And the reason that I'm definitely using this powder, not just because I really love this powder lately, but also because this, oh my gosh, this concealer from, seriously, Pat McGrath, Juvia's Place, creases really bad, just like the Fenty Beauty concealer. And I want to see, could this powder work any magic? Because this powder has definitely easily become my favorite powder. And I actually just filmed a short on the best powders for dry skin, the 5 best powders for dry skin. I will link it in the card if I can remember. Oh, this brush that I've really been loving too, the Colored Rain brush, the small angled face brush. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty blush in a shade Bahamas. And I'm actually going to apply some on my finger and then rub it off on the back of my hand. It's supposed to be orange and it looks more like this pink brush. And yeah, and then I'm just going to tap it in. But yeah, that definitely works better than trying to scrape it out of the thing with the brush. Oh, I like that. The only thing I don't like is after you set your under eye with powder, I feel like the highlighter or the blush or whatever gets stuck right here and you can actually see that. I'm going to use the Morphe Glamour Bronze. I was going to use the Juvia's Place, but I've used that before. So I'm just going to use the Glamour Bronzer. Let me just pinch this brush a little bit and just get some on the side. I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Prosecco Pop and the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Oyster. Both of these are liquid highlighters, but I can still apply them on top of powder just as long as I use this brush that I'm about to use. This Morphe M501 brush. This is my favorite brush for liquid products. And it's like it blends it out as it applies so that you can see how it blends it out really nicely, so you can apply it over powder without it lifting the product up. I just apply way too much at once. You definitely want to slowly build it up. I have 2 lip liners and 2 lipsticks. Of course, I've already done a video on all my favorite nude lip products, so now I'm stuck. KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude 2. The Lip Bars lip liner in the shade Straight Livin'. Also have the Juvia's Place lipstick in the shade Lady. New About Face, well, new to me, About Face lipstick in the shade Nudist Judas. What is it giving? What are we giving? That's what I need to know. Alright, I don't think we're giving a dark one. So let me go in with the, who is this? Maybe we should just go in with Juvia's Place. Good choice. These are my favorite 2 lip combos in first place. And no lip gloss. That lip liner that I tried, it's dry. I tried it all over the lips, and it is a drying formula from About Face that I reviewed. Oh, that lip liner, that is dry. I'm gonna use the LA Colors eyeliner in the shade Cobalt Blue. It's another beautiful blue. But instead of using that other eyeliner as the eyeliner, I thought I'd just try this. My eyes are tearing up. Oh gosh. Please don't. Same brush. Let me wipe it off a little bit so the blue doesn't get down on my under my eyes. I'm gonna tap that blue again. If you guys know of a palette that's not expensive that has that blue in there, let me know, because I feel like I always go back to this palette and it's not available anymore. I'm trying to make sure the blue doesn't go down too far, because sometimes I fall victim to that where the eyeshadow will go down way too far under the eyes. And I'm also going to connect it back up to the liner, which is not a good idea for my eyes because they tear up really bad, but I definitely want it to connect. I'm going to take a tiny little brush and go in with just a of that blue and try to wing it out, because I think hers was a little bit more winged out, but that winged out look don't really work for my eye shape, so I probably shouldn't have did that. Yeah, no. I shouldn't have did that. I think I have a blue mascara though. Yeah, I do. Maybelline Snapscara in the shade Deja Blue. And I'm only gonna apply this to the bottom lashes. I love the wand, and I love the fact that it's pigmented so you can actually see it. It's a deeper blue, so it's not going to be vibrant, but it's pigmented. That right there in the inner corner where that blue is, it just does not look right at all. This Milani palette right here, the No. 2 Basics palette, I'm going to use this champagne gold that I really love for the inner corner. The Morphe 25L palette, and use the shade Liberation that has some green in there, and I'm going to tap that in the inner corner. I definitely think that looks better with that green because the blue was just not hitting on anything. Alright, let me actually, okay, that's it. She's not exactly what I wanted, but it's kind of my style mixed into this anyway because I love that green inner corner better. I don't know if I'm going to insert the outfit and with pictures or just the video. These are the eyes, very neutral through the lid. This side came out better, of course, as usual, because that's just how my eye and hands roll. The eyes, the nails, child. And like I said, my curls fell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, she's cute with the blue.